Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again on the gold market. So, as I said in today's Euro video, despite the all processes that we see right now behind the financial markets, on the back of the financial markets, and Fitch rating, new issues of the debt by the United States Ministry of Finance, other things, speeches from the Yellen concerning the Fitch decision and so on, geopolitical situation. On the technical side, market looks still quiet and in general keeps our scenario well, and I think that mostly we could acknowledge that downward action right to the level that we have specified mostly is done. Yes, we are watching still for a touching of the XOP that we have specified around 1929 area, but mostly the shoulder that we have talked about is completed. So here's we could start thinking about taking the long position with the hand and shoulders and so on. The really tough moment with any hand and shoulders pattern, and this pattern is not the exception, as you understand, that this point is some kind of the pain or gain situation. Either we get here nicely looking upper direction as we intend to see it and would like to get, or that might be the miserable collapse. So it just will be the breakout, moving down back to the lows and taking out 19 even lows to the downside. So this is actually the scenario that you always meet when you are dealing with a hand and shoulders pattern. Speaking about the performance here, as I said yesterday, I do not see any bad things with this pattern because it shows gradual forming of the right arm, very symmetrical pattern. So from no really problems with the shape. So everything is good, and that's really provides some background, some well, confidence that maybe it will work well. So on the follow time frame chart, you could see market right now stands slightly above the support area. So maybe this reaction is already reaction on the support, and XOP barely has been touched yet. So 1925 area. The things that might happen is we are coming gradually to the payrolls report. If market today will not test the XOP, tomorrow, for example, on the volatility on during numbers report or something, we could get some spike. So XOP could be touched really fast and just well some very short-term performance. So it's not necessary that market will just gradually will move down to it, starting from some pattern or so on. So that's why you should be well, actually start thinking about how you would like to take the position here, if you of course would like to possess yourself for the hand shoulders that we have. Obviously, the one thing that we definitely know is that your stop initial has to be below XOP. But from the personal point of view, it's well, really personal how it's better to do. So some traders prefer, for example, to not take the position for the payrolls, and it will be a reasonable decision because you could wait for the payrolls tomorrow and then make the decision on taking the position. Alternative approach, you could take some minor position right here. So take the 25-30% of your position and see what will happen. Downside drop here, back down, you could take the rest here and watch what will happen. Final approach to the position taken is Jordan Apple minesweeper tactic. When you market touch the target, starting upper direction already showing the response, and then you're entering on a retracement. I'm not excluding that here we could get some patterns. For example, it might be hand and shoulders, minor hand and shoulders, maybe on the hourly chart. So take a look at the hourly chart. Here's, by the way, our yesterday entry. You could see the minor upper continuation still has happened after the gap that we talked about. So here's this might be the shoulder. Market will collapse to the XOP, start to forming minor hand and shoulders pattern. Maybe if no downside action will happen, market starts upper direction and you could get hand and shoulders right here. So might be shoulder, head. It's also something of that kind. Maybe butterfly will be formed. So any reversal pattern could appear here, and one of the possible approach is to wait for this pattern and make the decision with this pattern. But the one thing that we definitely know that initial stop has to be below the XOP area. What is suitable more to you, to your personal style of trading. I mean, among the entry possibilities and ways to take the position. So you could decide by yourself, because my task here is to lead you to some vital areas, explain why these areas are vital, and and show you how you could possess yourself if you would like to take the position with these patterns. But some personal moments and what way to enter, at what amount to enter, that's every trader has to decide by himself, and because this is already some kind of the personal area. So that's what we have on gold. Let's see, because we're coming to the culmination points, and it's vitally interesting and important what will happen right around 1925, 1929 area.